Did you know that in a split second, a creature that seems completely still can turn into a storm of speed? When instinct is triggered, all limits are erased. Every chase is a perfect combination of power, speed, and absolute precision, where even the slightest miscalculation can change fate. In the video, Unbelievable Chases and Hunts of Big Cats, you will witness breathtaking action, where nature reveals the peak hunting abilities of predators that are silent, yet immensely powerful. Let's watch now. Tiger. The tiger silently follows the scent of its prey ahead. Its massive body glides over dry leaves with almost no sound. Every step is calculated, breathing slow and deep, eyes never leaving the target that is now very close. At the decisive moment, the tiger leaps. Its full body weight crashes down onto the prey's back. There is no distance left to escape, no time to turn and react. Sharp fangs immediately lock onto the neck. This is a killing bite, aimed at the weakest point where resistance can be neutralized fastest. The prey struggles violently, but each movement becomes disordered and weaker. When resistance ends, the tiger does not rush. It drags the carcass into a concealed position, away from the eyes of others in the forest. As silence returns, the tiger begins to feed. The hunt ends cleanly and coldly, exactly how a perfect predator exists in nature. The deep call of a gaur erupts from the bushes, shattering the forest's stillness. The tiger stops. Its ears turn slightly, as if every sense is focused on a single point. It takes little time for the seasoned predator to locate its prey. The tiger advances, step by step, slowly, almost melting into the shadows. The pounce happens in an instant. The gaur is dragged out of the bushes before it can turn to react. The tiger's entire weight slams down, locking every escape route from the very first second. Fangs sink deep into the neck, a familiar target the tiger always aims for. Not to tear flesh, but to control. This bite rapidly disrupts the prey's ability to resist, turning its struggles into scattered, desperate movements. After only a few short minutes, all motion stops. Deep in the forest, a life fades quietly, just as silently as it was discovered. Lion. On open ground, grass is trampled into a ring of chaos. A pride of lions has surrounded a lone buffalo, jaws sunk deep into its flank and hind legs. Heavy breathing, roars and tearing earth merge into one sound, signaling a moment of life and death. buffalo thrashes violently. Its massive body twists, trying to tear free from the jaws locked into its flesh. But each time it shakes one lion loose, another lunges in from the opposite side. This wearing down tactic drains the prey's strength, second by second. Suddenly the earth trembles. The herd returns. Massive bodies charge forward, horns lowered without hesitation. Facing collective pressure and the risk of lethal counterattacks, the lions are forced to release the prey and retreat. The buffalo rises, staggering but still standing. The lion lies pressed low beneath short grass, almost blending into the dry earth. Its gaze never leaves the herd of zebras grazing ahead. It waits for a gap large enough. That moment appears when one zebra becomes distracted and drifts away from the formation. In an instant, the lion explodes forward. The short distance is erased completely, giving the prey no chance to accelerate. The lion does not need a long chase. It is built to end the hunt upon contact, using full body weight and forelimb strength to dominate. The zebra struggles wildly, but resistance fades quickly when another lion rushes in to assist. The two predators coordinate seamlessly, constantly shifting positions to keep the prey pinned to the ground. Finally, all movement stops. One lion begins to feed, while the grassland returns to silence, as if the hunt had never happened. On open ground, a buffalo is completely surrounded. Lions spread out in an arc, blocking every escape route. Instead of standing still, it chooses to fight back. The buffalo lowers its head, gathers all its mass, and charges straight into the formation. The ground shakes beneath each step, shattering the carefully planned encirclement. Immediately, a lion leaps onto the buffalo's back, jaws locking onto the tail, the easiest point to control when the neck or hind legs are unreachable. This bite is not meant to kill, but to disrupt balance and slow the prey. But the buffalo does not fall. It bucks violently, twisting, goring, and kicking repeatedly. Its massive body becomes a living weapon, forcing the attackers to release or risk being thrown aside. In that brief moment of chaos, the buffalo breaks through the ring and charges into the forest. The lions stop and watch. On the savannah, not every hunt ends with a meal. Jaguar. The jaguar moves along the riverbank, its low body fluid like a shadow sliding over damp ground. Each step is so light that the nearby water does not ripple. It stops, head slightly tilted, eyes locked onto a motionless shape ahead. A crocodile rests by the shore, nearly blending into mud and earth. The jaguar does not rush. It silently wades through the river, completely concealing its final movement before the attack. The strike happens in a brief instant. The jaguar launches itself, driving its full weight onto the crocodile's head. Its jaws do not bite the neck or body, but clamp onto the skull behind the eyes, a rare weakness only a powerful predator can exploit. The crushing bite pierces thick bone, leaving the crocodile almost instantly paralyzed. Violent tail thrashing lasts only in desperation. Leopard. 3 leopards spread into an arc, surrounding a small honey badger in an open clearing. The size difference is obvious, yet something is strange. The badger shows no fear. It stands upright, snarling, ready to charge anything that comes too close. The honey badger attacks first. It lunges straight at one leopard, mouth open, claws swinging, forcing the predator to retreat in surprise. Ferocity far beyond its size makes the encirclement hesitate within seconds. Another leopard decides to end it quickly. It leaps, bites down, and slams the badger to the ground. But the hold does not achieve the desired result. Thick, loose, and extremely tough skin makes the bite hard to secure, causing almost no lethal damage. Immediately, a pungent odor spreads. This is its signature defensive weapon, triggering an instinctive release from predators. The 3 leopards back away, losing all advantage. The honey badger rises, launches one final aggressive counterattack, then slowly walks away. In nature, the smaller one is not always the weaker. The leopard moves slowly toward the entrance of a low burrow near the ground. The strong, distinctive odor of a wild boar hangs in the air, enough to signal that the prey is very close. It stops, pressing itself into shadow, body completely motionless as part of the surroundings. Time passes in tense silence. Then the boar's snout emerges from the burrow. At that instant, the leopard strikes. The near-zero distance leaves the prey no chance to react. A precise pounce slams the boar to the ground. Forelegs pin tight, jaws sink deep to control the head. The leopard does not prolong the struggle. It is built to finish quickly by delivering all its power in a single close-range attack. The boar thrashes wildly, dirt and stones flying, but every movement only drains strength as breathing and resistance are locked down. Finally, the heavy body lies still. The leopard stands, panting briefly, then drags the prey away from the burrow entrance. The leopard hides on a low tree branch, body tense among the leaves. But the silence does not last. The moment it lands, the wild dogs surge forward. They do not attack all at once, but take turns lunging in, biting quickly, then pulling back, wearing the opponent down second by second. The leopard spins wildly, claws slashing in desperation. Each strike is powerful enough to cause serious injury. The advantage of a close combat predator with superior reflexes and explosiveness. But relentless numbers leave no space for a decisive kill. The struggle drags on in chaos. Eventually, the wild dogs hesitate. They realize the cost will be too high. One by one, they retreat, leaving the leopard standing and gasping, body covered in wounds. These moments reveal a clear truth. In the wild, success does not come from luck, but from patience and decisiveness. Big cats do not need to show off. They wait, then strike at the right moment. These unbelievable chases are proof of evolutionary perfection, where every muscle and every reflex exists for survival. Each hunt is a lesson in timing, speed, and instinct. If you felt drawn into these breathtaking moments, please leave a comment sharing your thoughts, and subscribe to continue exploring the most intense and authentic wild stories.
Its fate is sealed as the male lion launches.
Thank you for watching. See you again on the next journey.